Mumbo jumbo is an expression used to describe language or behavior that seems confusing, meaningless, or overly complicated. When someone calls something mumbo jumbo, they are suggesting that the information is difficult to understand, often because it is filled with jargon, unnecessary details, or strange rituals. The phrase is commonly used to criticize explanations that sound impressive but fail to communicate anything clear or useful. It highlights how people sometimes use complex language to hide the fact that they are not saying much at all. The expression is often applied to situations where technical or specialized language overwhelms the listener. In fields like law, finance, or technology, people may use terms that are unfamiliar to others, making the explanation feel like mumbo jumbo. While experts may understand the details, the average person may find it confusing. This creates a communication gap where meaning gets lost. The phrase serves as a reminder that clarity is more valuable than complexity when trying to convey important information. Mumbo jumbo can also refer to rituals or practices that seem mysterious or strange without having an obvious purpose. Historically, the expression has been used to describe ceremonies or beliefs that outsiders did not fully understand. While this usage can be culturally insensitive, it reflects how people often label the unfamiliar as confusing or meaningless. It underscores the importance of approaching other cultures with respect and avoiding quick judgments based on limited understanding. The phrase is sometimes used humorously to express frustration. When someone cannot figure out instructions, paperwork, or technical support explanations, they may say it all feels like mumbo jumbo. This lighthearted use shows how common it is to feel overwhelmed by information, especially when it is presented poorly. It emphasizes the need for better communication and simpler explanations in everyday life. Another aspect of the expression involves skepticism. Calling something mumbo jumbo suggests that the speaker doubts its legitimacy or usefulness. People may use the phrase when they think someone is exaggerating their knowledge or using complicated language to impress others. This skepticism encourages critical thinking and reminds us that complicated explanations are not always the most accurate or trustworthy. Despite its negative connotations, the phrase also highlights the value of clear thinking. When people identify something as mumbo jumbo, they acknowledge the need to seek understanding rather than accept confusion. It prompts individuals to ask questions, request clarification, and avoid being misled by unclear or overly complex information. This helps promote transparency and better decision-making. In conclusion, mumbo jumbo is an expression used to describe confusing, meaningless, or overly complicated language or behavior. It reflects frustration with explanations that lack clarity and emphasizes the importance of straightforward communication. By recognizing when information feels like mumbo jumbo, people become more aware of the need for clarity, understanding, and critical thinking. The phrase encourages us to value clear expression over complexity and to approach unfamiliar ideas with curiosity rather than confusion.